And yeah, most of my Pokemon made a very large jump.
Get
Arthur
start.
leveled up, I believe, nine
Let's get
times.
started. What the heck happened to my... To my...
Oh, right. Um,
Hold on. I think my
I guess
frickin'...
that doesn't count as a badge for level up purposes, huh? Okay.
Did I?
Had you already beaten that gym before?
Yeah, it was Meteorite, right?
Why does
Yes.
my...
Okay.
Correct.
What? Oh, that's why. I accidentally zoomed in. It's like I'm looking at the screen for Streamlabs. Like, why is it like weirdly zoomed in so weirdly? It's because I had zoomed in on Firefox for some reason.
Hmm.
It was weird. All right, let us get started so we can catch Buster up to date here. So,
All
uh,
right. After we catch up, I'm probably gonna step away for like 5-ish minutes.
I'm gonna need some input from you before you do
Yeah.
step away, though.
Right. That's why I wanted to. I figured let's let stuff get going, and then
Yeah,
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 I'll be
yeah.
back with you as soon as
So,
you
and
can.
I'm
Oh, hey,
gonna
I see that Sharpedo token too.
I have to just make sure do one thing because I didn't update the date the last time. We should be like a day ahead past what it should have been. Uh,
Did
definitely
we
actually.
have a day after the end of the gym fights? Like, should I do training stuff?
Uh, I don't think so because you would have did it the day of his. No, because your gym fight and Rio's gym fight was on the same day. So you haven't
Right.
you have
I didn't know what time, like when we were done with his fight, if it was like 7 p.m. and we were sleeping in town or whatever.
yeah, I'm this definitely is like a few days ahead, I'm pretty sure. It should be like that. I'm so up to date on this. Okay, so last week Buster wasn't here, but we did Rio's gym battle against Tasha, who he won against by having Pokemon that can stay out of range of guys on the ground.
I'd
But
like to say
also
that
he
wasn't the
had
only reason, but yeah.
it was
Yeah,
a
I
reason.
agree. I think you're being undersold. And I wasn't
Uh,
even here.
but
It didn't
also
really help.
also probably would have went a lot faster had Rio not rolled four nat ones in a row as we
Oh,
discussed.
without a freaking doubt. Arthur wouldn't have
Um,
died if he not nat one so many times and then
uh,
got crit.
After the gym fight, you guys were headed south to Tetsu's. I'm just gonna bring you guys to the world map for a second. To Tetsu's workshop, where you are currently, because Rio would like to get a Z ring for his Lycaniumite. I can't remember what
Yeah,
Lycanium. I don't.
Lycanium. Lycanium Z. We already got that though, yeah.
Yeah. Um. I don't think you guys came across anything on your way there. If you did, nothing became
No,
of it.
no, I don't think we did.
We didn't run into anything.
Yeah, because that would be that. Yeah, you guys didn't come. Yeah, yeah, because I don't see any really random numbers in here, so it doesn't look like you guys did run into anything. Uh, however, oh, and Buster, I don't know if Rio would tell you or not. It's up to him. If you want to tell him what her last Pokemon was, Rio or not.
Yeah, I
If
mean, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
I'm a
wait,
little
none of us
curious.
successfully scanned it, did we?
you did, yes, actually.
Oh, I did. Okay, let
Yeah.
me make sure it's in the group Pokedex then. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
But
gonna
he
not give him the
successfully
pictures.
scanned her last Pokemon was Deontay.
Yeah, we love Beyonce.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was worried about it, but I think it got blasted.
Oh God, if only she could have sent that out against me. Just have
I was a little
oh,
worried. I think
delete it.
yeah, I had Lancelot fight it, and he just blasted it with some water moves.
Um,
Oh,
and
also,
when
we
you
had set up
reached
rain, which helped.
Tetsu's workshop, there was a strange sight, and Brad noticed this the most that the area around Tetsu's shop was warmer than it should be, uh, because using his heat vision, he could see that the now dirt, because there's no grass around his shop, uh, because it's built in a place where it's just all dirt and stuff. There's no like grass or anything. Otherwise, the shit would catch on fire all the time. Uh, which is surprising how he has a tree there, but don't worry about that. You guys, and I'll just actually, you know what? I'll bring you guys back to here because this is what will happen. Uh, Brad noticed something coming from this side of the house over here, and it came down. And I will show this to Buster what he saw, and then you guys sent out these Pokemon. You guys saw this, Buster.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
And then it slowly was yelling and screaming at you guys, and it was coming towards you guys. And before you guys could make an act, Tetsu came around the corner, pulled out a heavy ball specifically, and put away it and it into the heavy ball. Oh my god, my brain is not working today. You guys then had a lengthy conversation about why you guys were here, why what you wanted, and then you guys like, hey, you got anything else that you can sell us and stuff? And can you make some things for us? And he's like, all right. So Buster, for reference, and for you guys to remember, I guess, on hand he currently has a light clay, a lax incense, metal coat charm, which basically are charms that grant immunity, which means they can't be poisoned. And a stat booster for special defense, which is while it's equipped and you retreat and you send out that Pokemon, it goes up a combat stage for that, whatever stat it is. So now he has those on hand, and I wrote this down. Brad wanted him to make him a focus sash. Rio, you said you wanted him to make you another lax incense, and you also wanted him to make you a bright powder.
Yeah.
So Buster, for reference, anything under the artificer, he can make. So if you want anything from him, you can just look that up and let me know. But right now, for those four things, it's gonna take him, or for those three things that you guys want to make for him, it will take him 16 hours.
Oh, that's like surprisingly quick.
So,
I would need to take some time to look at this.
all right. Just gonna zoom out here.
I also forgot to level up from hitting 280 in the Pokedex, so I'm doing that right now.
Same.
I already did that.
To pick 2 feet.
Where are you? There you are. Alright, so Buster, while you're leveling up stuff, let me just tell you what he can make. I mean, he can make you a weapon if you want for whatever reason.
No, I think I'm good. I'm
Alright.
about to start learning moves, so...
Then in that case, he can make Light Clay's Quick Claw, Flame Orb, Toxic Orb. Actually, I don't think you can. Yeah, or he can maybe make that because he makes them he makes one at random.
Oh.
That's literally what the thing is. It says if lose 20 HP, roll a d20 plus your speed modifier. If you roll under a 20, you make one of those at random. I don't remember what his... I think his speed was pretty high because he's also a capture specialist. I think unless he would roll under a 10, I don't think he could make it. What's the highest modifier you can have, just out of curiosity? Anyone know off the top of their head?
Modifier to what?
To any stat for a trainer?
I think it's just based on how high you are able to get your stats.
Okay. I'd have to look up to see uh what he has because I don't remember. I think I have his old character sheet and I can just update it from that. If I don't, fuck me then. I don't think I have. Not in there.
Hmm.
Those are all tokens.
All right. I want your guys' opinion.
Mm, listening.
Um, mostly Brad and Rio. I
Okay, serious.
am I'm trying to figure out what one of these feats should be, and I'm between finish them,
Okay,
which
he's not even my character.
basically
Fuck.
lets you go, there's a magic pixel? No, there isn't. Which I really like the sound of.
Okay.
Or the other one that I'm thinking of is shifting pursuit, which makes it so that anytime I or one of my Pokemon would use the move pursuit, I can make it be a different type, but I have to pick what type that is when I take the feat. I feel like that one's like they're both pretty situational, but they're really useful in this if the situation comes up. And I don't know which one I feel like is better.
Um, I would say the shifting pursuit one.
What was the first one? I'm sorry.
The first one is finish them, which is if
Ah,
you drop something to 5% or less HP 3 times a day, you can say that you knocked it out instead.
ooh, that sounds. I like that one.
Because I feel like there have been a lot of Magic Pixel situations, and I would like to be able to say, no, there isn't.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
okay, yeah, maybe that one's better for Buster's character.
Hmm. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, that's another thing I'm
Just
gonna
to
have to do.
finish them.
Yeah. And then I also got constructive criticism because, God, I hate missing all the time.
All right. I
Okay.
think for now I'm just going to say that he's guaranteed uh to make stuff. Just a second. I'm assuming that means he means he has to wait a week to make another thing. It looks like. Yeah. All right. So for now, I will say he can make uh focus slash intense bright powder because he would have to wait a week to either make both the bright powder and the expert belt. Uh,
Hmm.
so yeah, wait, was that a focus sash or a focus?
It's a focus sash.
Yeah,
I
no,
already have an expert belt.
right. No. So Rio, you're gonna have to choose one here. He can either make you a lax incense or a bright powder. He can't make you
Um,
both.
what's the difference? Let me check. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We'll go with Lax Incense.
Okay. Uh, so in that case, uh, Buster, uh,
It's worth noting that I am functionally destitute right now.
wait, hold on.
So you only
So
had what you need to
he
win?
probably doesn't have much that I that's in my price range of 300 Poké dollars.
Yeah, it definitely does not happen. Also,
Do you
I'm
want to borrow some?
I I don't know. I feel like
also Rio. I
most
can't
of my
read. He
Pokemon
totally
have
can make the
items.
bright powders. He can make the lac incense as well. Where the hell did I read that bright powder and lac incense were in the same?
They're mechanically identical.
They are, but they're not in the same ability. That's why I was
Sure.
confused.
Wait, which one could he make? I'm sorry.
He can make both of them because he
Sure.
hasn't used any of these abilities in like a month.
Oh, okay. Cool. Rad. I'll
So
deduct the money.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
so Buster, there's not really much else he can do if you want to wait a week because you don't have any money anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm fine.
All right. You sure? I don't mind you borrowing. No reason not to.
Like 4 out of my 6 Pokemon already have items,
Cool, cool.
so like I'm
Yeah.
reasonably well stacked right now anyway.
So
Let's.
Rio, you're who? Which one of you is buying the lax incense he has on hand already?
I believe that was uh Brad.
All right.
Yeah, I'll buy it. How much is it? Um,
You'll have to pay him for if you're buying the both the focus sash and the lax incense.
it's
Uh,
if it's more than 5,000, I can't buy it.
the focus sash is 7,200.
Not cheap. Okay.
Okay, I can't.
The lax incense is 1,800.
Okay, I can buy the lax incense.
All right.
So I'll
So
buy
he
that
won't
for
be
them.
able to make the focus sash for you then,
Okay.
and then he won't have that. Uh, so on that case, Rio, uh, those two things will be done in bright 11 hours, if I'm doing math correctly.
All right. Sounds rad.
So basically, if you come back tomorrow, he'll have them done.
Rad.
We just like camp nearby.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Go wander around until nightfall.
it's only like 2 p.m. right now,
Cool.
so
Anyway,
it's up to
Rio
you what you guys want to do.
will crack open the new book he bought in town, I guess.
So let's just bring you guys back to here
I
now.
mean, I'm always fine to just chill.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to go for a little wander, but not too far from the forge.
It's up to you guys what you want to do. He's gonna immediately get to work on that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I super need to craft right this instant, so it's been a while since I've made a move accessory. One second. Hmm. Which town are we heading to next anyway?
I assumed you guys were heading to Mental Town next.
What type of let's see. Mental Towns contests are not one that I've done. Not one that I've done. What kind of contest did Mental Town have?
Smart was probably the one.
That would make sense. All right.
So, what are you guys doing then? Are you guys gonna wander around in the mountains and get lost, or are you just gonna hang out here until tomorrow when he's done?
I mean, I'm always down to get lost.
Cool.
Oh,
Very
do
good at
we
that.
do
Sure.
we
Yeah.
really want to get lost?
Sure. We're not gonna go too far, so
Move
just a
token and
walk.
Yeah,
give me
but it might.
streetwise
We
checks.
could also we could always wander around in like this area, so we're not in the mountains and we don't get lost.
I will say, since you're not going from here to here, you will be traveling through like swamp before you can get to
Yo,
the
I love
pathway.
swamps. So many fun Pokemon there, like marsh dogs and stuff.
So it's up to you. Wherever you want to take the token, go for it. Or you can go to the south into this area over here and search for Pokemon on a beach that's just randomly there. That's also up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your options would be mountains, this area, which would get you probably river Pokemon if you wanted to, this area, which would get you Pokemon that are on a beach, and then if you continue that way, it'll be a swamp, basically.
Wanna check out the swamp
Sure.
Yeah, let's go to the swamp.
and then maybe hit the beach. Okay. Up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're
All
looking
right.
for things to get interesting, so I'll keep out Titania. She could use some experience.
All right. I need
Let me roll
someone to roll me a
pickup.
D100 for starters.
Oh, hey, not 20 on pickup.
I will have Bridget out.
Are you gonna just use? Are you just gonna walk? Or are you gonna use just? Or are you gonna travel with your Pokemon? Or travel on top of Pokemon rather?
We're walking. We're not intending to go particularly far.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just walk too.
Uh,
Cardio.
Rio, if you can just roll however many TMs or how many ever moves there would be, I'll let you just do that as long as it's
It,
not something crazy like blue flare or whatever.
TMs? Okay, there are exactly 100 TMs in the book, so I'll do that.
Okay, I also need someone else to roll me a D100 for
86 Dream Eater.
I got it.
That's not even a little bit useful for me because none of my Pokemon know Hypnosis. Oh well. Is Dream Eater an acceptable TM?
85.
I got. Oh, yeah.
There's no way that they're down here, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. So you guys don't encounter anything. So it's now 7 p.m.
Yo, any of y'all got Pokemon that put things to sleep and want to use a Dream Eater TM?
No, I
I
don't.
think I have exactly one Pokemon that can put things to sleep, and that's Cirrus.
Oh, you
I
know what? I
have
think Arthur might actually have sleep powder.
I have one that puts people to sleep.
He does not. I thought one of my Pokemon did, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's just Cirrus, and Sing isn't super reliable either.
Oh well. Wait,
All
does
right,
Alia not know Sing? Weird. Okay.
move in the whatever direction you're going to next.
Swamp. Or beach, sorry.
All right, another D100.
Pop.
All right, that will be an encounter for on the beach. So let's see what I
Okay.
need someone to roll for that because that's been a while.
Alright. I wonder what
Uh,
aromatherapy does in this system. Tanya learned it, but I forgot to write it down.
oh my God, where's? Oh wait, I have it open. I'm stupid. Okay. I will.
Smart move. Interesting.
You know what? I'll give you guys. No, you're not doing either of those, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Someone roll me a D19, or if Brad, if you want to do it, just roll a D20 and roll again if you roll a 20.
Okay.
I got it.
15. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if you guys have encountered these or not. So... And also, I would need to know the levels of everybody's Pokemon in case they're, evolved, because then they might attack you.
38 for who I've got out.
27 for Alia.
Brad?
I'm I'm gonna have Electro out, and he is 31, I think.
Okay, that means I would make him that level because you bringing down the average there, Rio. So on this secluded beach that you guys find, you will spot 4 NK.
Oh, yeah, I think we saw NK before.
Oh, he's a fun one.
So if you do anything with them, I'm gonna need soothe checks. If you don't do anything with them, I'm gonna need stealth, or also soothe checks technically.
How many NK did you say?
4.
I'm
4.
just saying hello and walking by.
Sorry, you said they haven't evolved yet?
Nope.
Huh. Oh, wait. What level Pokemon did Brad have out? I wasn't.
31.
And Buster had a 38? Shouldn't they
Yeah.
be above their level threshold?
Listen, you
I guess
don't
it might
tell
not
me
be
how
that
to do
accurate.
things, I won't tell you how to do things.
I'm just confused, man.
What?
Okay. I'll just wave at them and keep going.
Alright, Rio, how badly will you gonna fail or succeed the soothe check?
I guess I'm stealthing, because I'm not, like, interacting with them.
Well, I mean, it'd still be a soothe check either way.
Oh, okay.
Stealth is just because Brad I know has stealth, or well, it's the
No,
same either way from him, so it doesn't matter.
I actually don't have stealth. I just like being stealthy.
All right. You pass by them and nothing bad happens. So 1 second. And then that'll be 581 experience to Titania specifically, because you had them out, I assume, still.
Yep. You said 520?
500 and... Oh, nope. 81.
81.
Alright, that is now at when you go past these NK to another part of the beach, it'll be about 12 at night. So, what do you guys do? You just gonna camp here for the night and then head back to his place in the morning, or?
Goodbye, me.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, people staying up, I need you to roll D100s.
I'll take one watch.
Okay. I'll take the second watch.
Alright, Brad, a D100 from you.
Okay.
One second. 25. Wouldn't do anything there. Hearing myself. Alright. Buster, roll a d19.
Okay. 18.
Interesting. Who do you have out, Buster?
Bridget.
Which is what?
Bear tick.
Oh, actually, you know what? Uh, yeah, you know what? Because they're here, they actually wouldn't be. So they would just be that then. I need you to roll me perception check.
Aggressively mediocre.
I mean, they're not really hiding, but you do spot some Pokemon on the beach that
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure. I'm gonna check your thing here, but I'm pretty sure that you don't have in your Pokedex. But I'm gonna check. You probably might, and I just might be dumb, but we'll see. You do, in fact. Sorry. So you will spot 5 Crab Brawler on the beach.
Oh. Ah. I would
Hey, those look like they might
certainly
want to spar with you.
yeah, I would certainly say hello if nothing else.
I mean, I'm definitely
Um,
one Pokemon.
would
I
either
guess.
of you guys want one?
Want one?
Um,
No.
no thanks.
Okay.
But I'm down to say hi.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely wake you guys up and let you know, like, hey, they're here, just because I wouldn't know offhand whether you would want one. So,
Yeah, give him a scan. Be like, no, I'll
Yeah.
walk over, take out Ollie, or not Ollie, Titania. You gonna get one? Crabominable seems to suit your style. It's a big, husky, fighty fella.
yeah, but I mean, it would be an ice fighting to replace an ice fighting, you know?
Yeah. Wait, I
It,
forgot Crabominable was an ice type. Dank Snow
Yeah,
Crab.
it's a Yeti crab.
What a strange one.
Yeah, he's very
If
silly.
Pokemon could have a third type.
I thought you already had a crab roller, Buster.
I might. I don't remember. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do. Oh wow, level 15. I caught that real early then.
Yeah.
And
Well, I need suit checks if you're gonna go up and just talk to them about stuff.
I mean, I would probably largely leave him alone.
I'll go. I'll go and say hi. I guess. Oh,
Oh, what
Rio,
was the
please
execution? The
save
last thing I
them.
forgot to do.
I'm gonna walk over there, see what's up. Miss. Hey,
Alright, Rio saves you with a 27.
what you doing there,
good.
Brett?
Okay.
So first they get jumpy at Buster and Brad just popping out and just saying hi, and they get into a stance. Then Rio's just like, "Whoa, hold on."
Yeah.
So nothing bad will happen, but they are wary of you for the rest of the night,
Ah, fine.
and nothing happens during Brad's thing. So you know, uh, mm, mm, you'll only since Rio successfully saved that, you'll get 562 experience to Pokemon.
Okay. And what was the
Okay.
previous one? I forgot about that.
580 something, 81.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So, uh, nothing else happened, so you guys just had to do daily training and then head to Tetsu's Forge in the morning?
She's 30 XP away from leveling up. A cursive game.
Well, you could do
Yeah.
daily training and get for that experience.
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
And I assume after you guys do that, you just head back to Tetsu's Forge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
probably. Four, eight.
Never mind. All right. 1 second. Let's see. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Um.
Okay, no new move learned.
Uh, oh goody. Hope that's not for me. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. As you guys return uh back to Tetsu's Forge, coming from technically this way. And I'll drag you in. You spot as you get closer to his shop that perched on top of that antenna on the roof again is the Skarmory and the Magnezone.
Just wave at them.
They the Skarmory the Skarmory looks in your direction but doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that seems correct.
And you can see currently in his forge, you can see smoke coming out of the top of the stack. So you kind of have to do things because you, from where you are, you technically can't uh, see him. So do, do, do,
I mean,
do.
you guys are the ones who had stuff to pick up. I'll just hang out here.
Okay, well, sorry, you said there's smoke coming.
To be fair, Ryo's the one that has stuff to pick up.
Yep.
Oh, I thought Brad had also.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
because
he
I
he
bought
had
some.
he had one on hand. He didn't have to make it.
Okay. Yeah, because I couldn't afford the other thing.
You couldn't afford the focus sash because it's 7,000, and he's not gonna give it to you for free. Unlike the Z rings, he has to actually give people can actually use those. So Rio, that in that case, that's your cue to you have to actually move forward. Not that it matters.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Where'd he
and
go?
you know what, Rio? Roll me a D100 and specify high or low.
Spell it low. Nope, that's high.
All right. If that's the case, then he is uh, at his table, hammering something down. Uh, he doesn't seem to notice you, and he kind of like turns around, goes over to this anvil that's there, and pulls something out of the fire and starts hammering it something else down on the anvil that's there.
How's it
Now,
going?
now, if you remember from one of the times you were here, when he was working on stuff, uh, Brad went up to him and actually, you know what? Yeah, no, you wouldn't remember anyway. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Went up to him because he was like so focused in his work that he wasn't paying attention, and hit Brad really hard with the hammer that he's currently using to smith with. And you know what? He will make a perception check to see if he notices you. He doesn't. So, Rio, do you do or say anything?
Um, he seems occupied. I can wait a sec.
All right. Uh, 20 minutes go by. Whatever Brad and Buster are doing at this time. He's gone back and forth between the table and the forge, grabbing stuff off of it and doing that. So let's see if he notices you this time. He still doesn't notice you.
Uh,
Um, and then Rio, you can make me a perception check real quick.
Sure. Um, I can do that. 12
All right,
technically.
right. You notice that the ground underneath you kind of like feels like there's something moving underneath it, and
Yeah, that's
this
right.
pops up.
Oh, hello.
And
This
it
this a friend of yours?
Group of Fabios.
and currently tangled in his hair looks to be like a bunch of what looks like rocks to you at least.
All right. Well,
Give me
Rio
a
cannot allow
perception
that to
check.
stand. Sure.
All
19.
right. Oh, okay. Uh, all right. High or low?
Sure. Tie, I guess.
All right. Rio, I need you to do if I can find the right thing. Where is it? That's what I want. One, two, three. Roll me a d4.
Sorry, misclicked.
Uh, one. Okay, and then roll me one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. A d10. You notice that there is a stone in one of the rocks that this Doug trio has found.
Brad, Tetsu, these friends of yours, or
Uh, the Doug trio look at you, looked at Tetsu, who has his back turned, uses his hair, its whatever its hair is made out of, I don't remember what it's called, and puts the
It's like
uh,
volcanic glass, basically.
it puts the rocks on top of the table there. Uh, Tetsu looks over his shoulder to the right, still not seeing you. Maybe hold on. It still doesn't notice you. Then he turns all the way around and then he sees you because he's not has back to you anymore. And
yo,
he's like, uh, thanks from oh god, how long have you been there?
like 20 minutes.
It's actually been like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know what Buster and Brad have been doing during this time, but he's just been sitting there for 30 minutes. Uh,
Would
the Doug trio looks to you, and he goes back down into the hole that he made, and Tetsu basically uh, picks up a bigger hammer off the wall and kind of like pats down the soil where the Doug trio came up. He just looks to you like, you might don't step in that for a while. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
little
no,
loose for
seems
a bit.
little. Yeah.
1 second, I'll be right back. And he's gonna walks into the house. If either Buster or Brad are just sitting by the house, you see him walk in. He notices you're there, and you hear sudden just many sounds coming in from the house.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm
and
just hanging out by the tree, I guess.
comes comes back outside. You've already paid him, so he just hands you the two things that you ordered from him, which is the bright powder and the other lax incense. Uh, you know what, Buster? Do me a favor, because he had more time to work on one more thing while you guys were out and about. So let's see. He would have had to use. He can make something from in there. Can't make anything from in there. Can't make anything from in there. One, two, three, four. Uh, yeah. Roll me a D4, Buster. What's with you guys and rolling ones? So that would be this. Let's see what he. Okay, in that case, let's see what he rolls for that. All right, that's high enough that he can choose what he wants to make. So Buster just. Buster, I'll let you decide what he's made because he doesn't really care. He's just made it because he could. He could have made a light clay, a quick claw, a flame orb, or a toxic orb.
Quick Claw is the most generally useful out of those.
Okay. I'm gonna put that into his on-hand stuff that he just has for later things, and in case you guys come back, I'll roll to see if other things if he's made or not, depending on how long you've been gone for. Uh, excuse me, I gotta get back to working on this, otherwise it's not gonna come out properly. And he goes back to working on things. Like, you're free to stay for a while if you want, or if you guys got stuff you gotta get going. It's fine by me. I'll be here. And he just goes back to working.
Okay.
Uh, while he's working, he's like, "Oh yeah, Buster, did you get that badge yet?"
Last one. No, we. That's where we're going next.
All right, right, Earl. Remember the deal. I'll be here. Oh,
Mhm.
and he's pounding him as, oh, and I won't be using Heatran in that fight, just so you guys are aware.
Up to you.
Good. Good to
Okay.
know. Be a little worried if you were. I don't know, man. Actually, all these gym leaders have been pulling out some real spooky, unique Pokemon.
Yeah, he sounds cool. I would like to see what it could do.
Yes, it's a little
Uh,
concerning.
well, I know that there's more than one Heatran out there. The one I
Unique,
specifically
like you
find
don't
the.
see them around, not like
I mean,
totally
yeah, that just
unique.
means they're called legendary, but they're just rarer than most Pokemon.
Well, yeah, but there was also that one really weird thing that one chick used. I don't even know. What was
That
the
He
thing?
stop. He's hammers one more
jellyfish
time.
looking thing.
He thinks for a second, turns behind you. He's like, turns around. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, and he just goes back to work.
Like, some weird jellyfish thing? And freaking,
And that's something I've had to deal with, so I don't care.
yeah. Kind of looked like a jellicent, but like no eyes. Not really. Anyway. All right.
Uh, if you guys want, he's still hammering away at this thing. I can get my Magnezone to give me some power if you want to switch out Pokemon while you're here. You can go into the basement.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Like, all right, well, I don't got much else for you guys, so
Cool.
he
Yeah,
looks back. He actually he
uh,
looks back to you for a second. How's your sister been doing, by the way?
Which one?
You, I believe she
mm,
said she was the oldest of you.
Oh, I haven't heard from her in a sec, but I think she's doing pretty well from the last time I had.
All right, well,
Yeah.
she did want to know when I was back, so if you
Sure,
let her
yeah,
know that I'm around.
I'll give her the word.
I think she only keeps coming back because she just wants to end up fighting my Heatran, but that's just me.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. There's like, yeah, no, it's probably that.
Anyways, yeah, he just goes back. He just goes back to work. So unless you have questions or say anything, you guys are just gonna leave.
no, I'm good.
Um, I'll ask him. Yeah, when did he say we can fight him? Or
Uh,
We have to
when?
have every badge.
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I just need one more badge then.
Same. And how long do we still have until the thing with the ship and all that?
Uh, it's in September, and it is currently June 16th. I think it was.
Okay.
Current date. Yeah, 16th. So you still got 3 more months before that happens.
Okay. Wow, that's so far out.
All right. And I'll bring you guys back to the world map. All right, so back into the mountains, I guess. You just gonna make a beeline for Mental Town?
Seems like the plan.
Fine by me.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's probably about 1 by the time you leave his shop, just so you're aware. So put token in whichever place you're going to, and then I'm gonna need someone to roll a D100. I also actually have to roll a D100 for uh, reasons. Okay, it's just a nice day out. You're fine.
Great, love to hear that.
Okay.
Listen, have to do things. If it's 100, then bad shit can happen. Can having a giant asterisk on it. So move token, and then I need streetwise checks from all of you. Then are you gonna cut through Meteorite City? By the way, I don't know which way you guys are going.
Well, I'm not doing great on Streetwise today.
Oh, sorry, give me just a second.
As long as
And
you don't roll really shitty, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna step away for a few minutes now. It started raining, so I wasn't able to go outside, but I'm gonna do that now. So I'll let you know
All
when
right.
I'm back in.
It's alright, you guys don't get lost. So Brad or Rio, move the thing in whatever direction, if you could, please. Sweet. Okay, and then can I get uh, Brad to roll me a D100, and then all of you roll me perception checks. And I will quickly open up Buster's if he's here or not.
14 perception.
Alright, I don't think that's anything from where, at least where you guys are. GM stuff, random encounters. I gotta stop closing that. What was that? 83? Which would be that. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Alright, so you don't come across any Pokemon. However, Rio and Buster for sure will spot it, so it won't make a difference, but I think Rio will also spot it. Another just random ass cave.
Okay.
Would you like to explore said cave?
Yeah, let's go in it.
Sure, why not? We've had good luck with them so far.
Because we
Oh.
find treasure and stuff.
Yep. Okay, 1 second. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Buster is actually the only one to spot the cave.
Okay.
Cause yeah, so that would just be. This should be actually different. Okay, so in that case, all of you can, when you enter into the cave, roll perception checks again.
Okay.
Buster will spot something. Man, I took over his character sheet and I'm rolling better than he has.
Hey, 17, not bad.
Yeah.
You said you have 17, Rio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I also rolled a 17.
You did. So that means you all would find something. Uh. Uh. Da, 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 da. Yes, it would have to be that. That's to remove. Yeah, that I can get rid of. I'm just going to remove. Okay, I need both of you to roll me 1, 2, 3 D5s. Brad, you can just roll me a D6 and roll 6s.
Okay.
Rio, I need a D5 from you.
Oh, my bad.
Just 1d6
Yeah, D6. Okay.
for me? Okay.
And so for him, that would be that. For you, that would be that. So I have to look that up. And for you, that would be that. Okay. So Brad, you can roll me a D10 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix this. So I'm just changing some things in this so I'm not getting confused. Okay, so it needs to roll that. 22, 22 and 5. And I don't think I have a thing for this. I don't. I really should write that in here. Give me a second. I gotta go. Because you don't have to roll a check for this, Rio. You just find it in the cave. It's an item.
Ooh, what item?
I don't know. I have to see what... you have to roll to see what the item is, but you don't have to roll to, like, remove it from a wall or anything.
Oh, well, that'd be nice.
Nah, it wouldn't be that in a cave, so I'm gonna skip that. 1... 2... 3... that would be replacing that, so I don't need to do that. 4... And we'll say... Yeah, you might say you can also find one of those as well. Roll me another d5.
Okay. Or
No, not you, Brad.
D10?
No, not you,
Oh.
Rio. 1. Okay, you make my job easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, 10. Yeah, D10, Rio.
Okay. A lot of dice, eh?
That's what happens when you get an item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You find an awakening.
Oh, rad.
Okay.
A lot of work for that.
Uh-huh.
My second one. Fancy. Oh.
So, Brad, you find... what did you roll? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't... You find a stone embedded in the rock, which I don't think you've seen one before. But
Okay.
but it is light blue in color.
Okay. I'll I'll wanna try to get it out to see what it is.
Okay. Do you want Buster to help you, or do you want to do it on your own? Because you have to roll a I have it written down. Where is it? I had it. Concentration or sleight of hand, which I don't think you have either of.
No, I
Uh,
don't.
1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4, 5.
well,
Buster does.
I'll get Buster to help me. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Brad
Do I
or
still roll?
Brad. Rio, I don't think you have either of those, do you? Sleight of hand
Either
or
of what?
concentration or sleight of hand?
No.
Okay. One of you roll to see if you help Buster with what he finds.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, Brad, you do not help Buster in removing this from the rock. Uh. Uh. He is not that, I'm pretty sure, right? No, he's not. So in that case, it's just a straight roll for him. So it's just concentration, and he has a bonus because he has the pickaxe still. Ooh, that's only an 8.
He just has +1.
Well, yeah, because he has +1, but he has +1 also because of the pickaxe that you guys found.
Okay.
Uh, all right, he doesn't break it, but as per the rules, he can't attempt to take it out again. So unless Rio, you want to attempt to take it out, it'll
Um,
be
yeah,
a
I'll try
little
it.
it'll be a little easier because Buster's already attempted it. So, all right,
I'll give it the luck. Oh,
it's fine. You don't need to roll a luck thing.
cool.
That's enough. With the he hands you the basically he hands you the pickaxe and you pull it out of the rock. Uh,
Radical.
so since
Okay.
you're the one that successfully did it, roll me a d42.
So many dice today. 16.
10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I, it is a, it wasn't Megastone, right? And I'm not just crazy. Yeah, it's Megastone. You pull out a Megastone out of the rock, one which you have not seen before.
Neat.
Uh, you're free to just hand it to Buster if you wish.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
1 second while I look up what it looks like. Where is it? I know I
Yeah.
have it. There it is. It's gray on the outside, or gray or kind of a muted silver color on the outside, and the inside is yellow and black.
Yeah, all right.
Uh, all right, now over to yours, Brad. Roll another sleight of hand or concentration check to see if you can help Buster again.
I, okay. I thought that was mine.
No, that was his because he was just right there. Oh, taking out his.
Okay, another sleight of hand.
If, I guess you don't have either of them, so. Oh my
No,
god, okay. You're
but I
really gonna.
am a psychic.
Um. Yeah, I know what? For savor that, I would say you give him. Since you rolled a 20, I'll say you gave him that to do that. Okay, so that's +1 for that, and then +2 for that. So, uh, I believe. Uh, you know what? That's close enough, and it's not really a thing I think you guys will use that I'm not worried about, anyways. Actually, well, would be actually no. That's exactly how much you would need. I'm because I gave you +2 for the 20. So, you pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, a evolution stone out of the wall, one which you've definitely not seen.
Ooh, what's it look like?
Okay.
It's a light. It's a light blue, and it's like see-through.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Not much happened. Found a megastone. Or you found a megastone. I helped get it out of the wall, and we found a evolution
And,
stone.
and yeah.
What Megastone? What does it look like?
It's like a muted silver color on the outside, and it's black and yellow on the inside.
Silver, black, yellow.
I think I know what that is.
I'm gonna guess like
Maybe
silver,
Absol? I have
maybe?
no idea.
The
I
silver, black, and yellow is Beedrill's color scheme. That's my
Is
guess.
oh, I'm
a
gonna
fair
say
guess.
Mega Afros.
Hmm.
Ooh, yeah. I could see it being either
I have
pretty
no idea.
easily.
Who can say really?
Anyways, uh, 11 would be. I said it was one, so that would be 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going through Meteorite City. It'll be 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Okay, well, when we reach town again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask, hey Rio, do you want my Flyinium Z?
Um,
Because you have a Z ring now.
yeah, and I have a flying type. Sure. Do you mind showing me the dance?
Sure, sure, yeah,
All right. Ugh, it takes a held item slot, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
Dang. Well, I guess I'm not too hurt about Alia using the damp rock all the time.
Are you guys just gonna sleep here for the night?
Sure. I mean, cave is nice and protected from weather.
Sure.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you're in the
Seems like a
city
plan.
now. It's 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, well.
Oh, we're in the city. Oh, well then, yeah. Like grab a bunk at the Poke Center or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm looking through your items, Buster, and I realized what you actually called one of the items I gave you.
Uh.
Oh, that's
The co-
vaguely ominous.
the coin.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he never said what his name was, even though
Yeah, but out of game,
it's out of
I'm not
character,
an
even though it's
idiot.
completely obvious, but in character, you guys
Yeah,
have no.
out of game, I know that. That's why I put it.
I have no idea what's being referred to.
We'll tell you when you're older.
Hey, wait a
We'll let you.
goddamn
We'll
minute.
see. We'll see if it comes into play if you when you reach Mental Town.
How dare.
Yeah, you guys just rest for night. So do daily training and stuff.
Woo. Let's see. Pick up 7.
Buster, roll me a
Well,
D100 and specify high or low. Actually, not a D100. Sorry, fucking.
Battle enhancer. Like an X attack or an X defense.
I can't think of what it is. Hold on, let me open up a random character sheet.
Just roll the D5.
Uh, da, 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 da.
2. Which would be an X attack. Thanks, Alia.
What the fuck is it called? Roll me a streetwise check. Sorry, Buster.
oh, streetwise.
Yeah, it's not really that hard anywhere considering where you are. All right. After your daily training, before you leave town, you would go out to see if you can find someone who could identify the Megastone, and you find no one.
I'm gonna actually choose to succeed on that roll.
Okay, you find someone who can maybe identify it for you. So let's see if he does.
Oh
All right,
wow, how wonderfully convenient that that happened.
yeah, you're just going back all dejected, and all of a sudden you just run into someone.
Yeah. I
And
didn't find anyone. But what if I
the
did?
megastone drops out of your hand or pocket or whatever. He picks it up and he returns to back to you. He's like, yeah, that's for a Beedrill. Okay, bye, and he just walks off.
Like, cool rock. You got a Beedrill? No?
Nailed it.
Whatever.
Neither. I don't have a Z-drill.
What a fun skill.
Neither of us have Z-drill, I think.
No, definitely don't.
I don't think you guys have even seen a Weedle. Is the thing.
Oh,
I don't
why
think
not?
so.
Never heard of it.
Um,
Is it weed, something to do with weed?
God, I have too many things open on my freaking computer right now.
let's see. I forget. Is it possible for us to like find someone in town to maybe like trade stones with or
Eh,
like sell them?
Uh,
Have we done
it
that before?
it depends. You could maybe find one. I'll let you roll another streetwise check to see if you can find someone to trade it with.
All right, can I do that the following morning?
This well, you would have had to use that this morning to get it appraised.
Oh,
I,
okay.
because there would be no one out at 11 o'clock at night to appraise it for you.
Absolutely flawless.
Uh, I mean, you have two other people who
Flawless.
could assist you if you would wish, but that's up to you. But you do not really find anyone who's interested in looking for a beadrolite.
Okay. Well,
It's up
more
to
I'm looking to acquire a Tyranitarite.
hmm.
so unless Rio and Brad want to help you look at that before you leave.
Kind of check is it? I mean, you could use your lucky accessory. But yeah, I'll try. I mean, streetwise is based on the thing, so 16. Let's add a lucky accessory just for good luck. 21. And it does not break still.
Okay, Rio comes back to you, Buster, after you've looked around. And it's like, hey, I found someone who's looking for a beadrolite for some reason.
For some reason.
You go and see
I
that
mean, I
it's
don't know.
just
Beedrill's pretty cool. Like, I respect it.
It's
you
an alright Pokemon.
and
He's
you actually
important to
come
the game.
across let's say it's a ranger actually that's looking for one.
Yeah, we
Oh.
love bees.
Okay.
However, all right, Buster. It'll be difficult to see if you're specifically looking for a Tyranitar, right?
Yeah.
All right. High or low, D100, high or low, but it will be difficult because you're specifically looking for something.
Low.
That's not quite good enough.
Yeah, that's what
However, let's see. Not current date. My GM stuff. Let's see. Let's see if he just randomly has it. Because if you rolled low, if you rolled good enough, he would just have it. But he might just randomly also have it at the same time, so you get double the chance. Uh,
Sure.
where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Where's my searching things? Okay.
Maybe you're lucky,
So
says the GM.
D42.
B42.
29. 10, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. He tells you that he has a Swamperite on him.
Oh, sick. Swampbert's a cool poke.
Why, right? I was hoping we'd run into something adjacent in the swamp, but nosedives.
Yeah.
You never went to the swamp, so.
We briefly passed through, just
Yeah.
nothing happened.
No, you went here, and then back here.
Oh, not like today. Like
Oh.
previously, we have been to the swamp.
Anyways, that's what he says he has on him, and that's it.
Well, I don't really have a need for it.
He says, well, if you don't really have a need for it, you want money for it then?
Oh yeah, sure. Actually, I've got also a Sableye that I would be willing to get rid of.
He's not really interested in that.
Okay, that's fine.
Um, hmm. Uh, you know what, Buster?
I
Roll
also
me.
don't know what a good price for this is.
Yeah, I don't worry. I have an idea in my head. But give me
Okay.
a diplomacy check.
Oh yeah, I'm very good at that. I get a +1.
All right, he will say he'll give you 2,500 for it.
Feel like it should be worth more than that.
Yeah, that's pretty low. Jeez.
It's just the thing that people can't. It's usually a bartering system. He just
Yeah,
really wants to have it, right?
yeah, like that's why I was hoping that he would have what I was looking for.
Mhm.
So it's the same with seed crystals. You can't exactly just go and purchase them. That's meant for a bartering system, but he really wants the Beedrillite to help him out.
Uh, would you do? How about like 4,000?
Give me another diplomacy check.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna. What's the lucky accessory give?
D8.
Oh,
Woo! I matched my previous roll.
I think I got a 3
Uh,
on mine each.
say it's that 3,000.
Hmm.
Uh,
You're basically bartering with the law of this place right now, by the way.
I
yeah,
mean,
no,
it's
I
not
know,
illegal.
but
He has no legal
I'm
precedent over
offering
this
something
matter.
that he wants. This is a transaction.
Yeah, it's not like he has any sway over the matter, legally speaking.
I know. I'm just putting that
Hmm.
image out there. I'm just putting that image out there.
I, I'm gonna hang on to it.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, it's not like you can't find another one somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut to a few hours later of Buster being attacked by the Rangers. Just kidding.
Mugged.
Dude, I'm down. Bring it.
All right. So it's probably about 9 in the morning now. So you guys just heading out of the city?
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it.
I'm gonna make a lucky accessory, which takes or not a lucky accessory, a move accessory, which takes 4 hours.
Okay. Hmm.
Do I lose HP after doing that? Let me try.
You can't really, if you're leaving town, you can't really do that right now. You would have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, that's fine. If y'all are cool with it.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
so
This is just a
12,
contest
1, 2,
accessory.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
Move, we're almost
Assuming
ready.
going here, unless Brad wants to make a stop by the cave to change Calum at all for whatever reason. Brad, dude, you there? I can
Hello?
hear your mic picking stuff up.
A lot of static or spraying of some variety.
He's in a kitchen, so it's just whoever's at the sink right now. Well, for now, I'll take that as a no. So,
What, sorry?
did you wanna change before you leave the mountains? Did you want to go back to the cave to change Calum at all, or you good where he is right now?
I'm good where he is.
All right. In that case, someone roll me a D100. Rio, I need to know who you have out.
Titania. We
All right.
vibing.
Someone roll me a D100 then.
I just rolled a bunch of stuff, so somebody else can do it.
Ugh.
All right.
Oops.
Also, all of you roll me perception checks as well while I'm looking to see what freaking number it is.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll roll it while you're doing that. So that would be D47. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 10, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. 5, 26, 27, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, this is wrong. But also, oh, well, Brad finds something because of that natural 20. Rio, also
Yeah.
roll me a perception check, please.
If I must.
Nope. Okay.
I trip over a rock.
Maybe it's gonna be slightly harder for you guys to find things then. But 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6. I'm just triple checking. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That would be 10. And then, oops. So, yeah, you're gonna find those things then. Also, I'm hearing myself. You know who you are. You guys will spot, I don't know if you have them in your Pokedex or not, but you will spot outside a cave that Brad spots. I need to see what level these things evolve at.
There is a cave.
Levels of everybody's Pokemon.
28.
39.
I'm 32.
Okay, I have to actually check that because that might be too close. You said 28, Rio?
Yep.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are still that then. You will spot 4 Darumaka outside a cave.
Oh, we don't have that.
I wonder what they're up to.
And just,
Then
Are they
they're
in
just
Zen
around.
mode, or?
They're just around outside the cave. 2, 4, 6.
I don't think Darumaka has a Zen mode. I think
Wait,
that's
am I thinking
just
of the wrong
Starman.
No, okay, yeah.
Darman,
Darmanitan
yeah,
it
it only
is.
gets Zen mode when it evolves, I
Yeah,
think.
I was
I
thinking
think
of
Brad's right.
Darmanitan.
Just Darmanitan, yeah.
Yeah, we vibe.
They are sitting in front of a cave that Brad spots. So if you
Sure.
want to go in, you'll have to go past them.
I'm gonna, yeah, we'll walk on over and be like, what you doing there, little buddies?
Oh, you know they're hanging out. They don't attack you because you rolled high enough.
Brad, come on, guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna say hi. I'm just gonna sneak past you guys.
Yeah, I'm just
Roll me a-
gonna pass. How many did you say there were? 4?
4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them all some berry jerky. Might as well.
Okay, Buster, I'm gonna need you to make a soothe check.
Aw, guys, I gave them berries and everything. Look what you did.
We're so competent. Don't you believe us?
As Brad tries to enter the cave, they stop eating the berries to just start pointing at him.
Hmm.
While this is yeah, they're pointing at you.
Or-
Brad, while you're at the mouth of the
Okay.
cave, just roll me a perception check to see if you see anything in there. It'll be a little harder because you're not in the cave.
Okay. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You don't see anything in the cave.
okay. Well, I guess there's nothing in the cave, so we can keep on going.
Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? All of you are probably at least you can see in the cave, so all of you can roll me perception checks. It'll just be hard.
Okay. Don't we have flashlights or something?
Probably, but they don't want you going near the cave.
17.
Hey, can I turn on my heat seeker?
You can, but it won't help
Cause
you.
Yeah, it's just rocks.
oh well,
Hold it, man.
I thought it would give off some heat or not.
Uh,
Cause if
Actually, you know
it's
what?
cold, I can see it as well.
Brad, when you look, if you activate your heat vision and look into the cave, you see the entire cave is slightly hotter or warmer than it is outside. So that's why you can't see anything because it's just all
That's
yellow.
nice.
I guess I'm doing infrared vision in my
Like a
brain.
low, a low green, I think, is pretty
Okay,
low on the heat radar. Not quite blue.
Yeah.
green is normal.
Yeah. Blue's like cold.
Yeah, and yellow and red,
Uh,
orange and red. It's hot. It's hot.
uh,
I just thought maybe if there was an ice
you taking
stone
a
or
crit, so you
something in it.
sure some. Yeah, Rio. Because of my rules of how I do things, and since he rolled a 20 to find the cave, you do notice something that's in the cave.
Brad. I mean, am I free to go in still?
No, okay, we should just keep going.
Uh, it is also something embedded into the wall, so
Nice.
if you want to go in the cave, you'll have to roll me a soothe check to make it so that they don't get angry at you by going in. Just to
I mean,
explain.
he's gonna destroy that.
Yeah, sure, you can go in, Rio.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Buster, can I borrow your pickaxe?
Yeah, no problem.
What are you going in the cave for? There's nothing in there.
I think he sees something that we don't.
Oh, okay.
Rio, you do spot something and hidden in a corner of the cave. It was just you saw it just because the sun just glinted off of it for a second.
Pull out the
So
flashlight,
yeah, I'm
walk
gonna need
around.
you to roll me that sleight of hand or concentration.
The 10 concentration plus 8. 18. And
You
my accessory still doesn't break.
you successfully, with whatever luck that you seem to have for whatever reason, remove another megastone from the wall. So I need you to roll me a D42.
We love my lucky dramatic scarf. 1.
All right. No, you rolled a 1D2. You need to roll a D42.
Oh, I just heard a 1D and then a small cut and 2.
Sorry, a D42.
There you
Okay.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. You pull out a megastone. I'm pretty sure you have not actually. You know what? No, you have seen this megastone before, but I would like you to remember if you can remember what it is or not. So
What am I looking at? What is this? Cool
yeah,
rock.
you think you've seen this megastone before, but you don't know where.
I mean, I'll compare it to the one I have, but I doubt.
It is not one that you have already now.
If I show him any of the ones I have,
Nope.
Yeah,
But
kind
when
of
he
cool rock.
shows you it, when he shows a bit, both you and Brad can roll a d20 for remembering whatever that would be. I guess it would be history technically in this case to remember things. I don't remember. I don't know. There's not
oh,
really
if
a
it's history, I actually get a bonus to that.
there's not really a remembering check in this game. Uh, Brad, just roll a history check just in case. All right. Well, Brad will remember. Brad, you remember seeing seeing this megastone specifically, up in a glass case in Tetsu's shop in his house.
Okay. I
What
don't
does it look
even.
like?
Well, for starters, if it's what you think it is, it probably isn't. Let me just make sure I can fucking actually find this. It's a light blue on the outside with red and then a dark steel color, which
Oh,
which technically doesn't
Okay.
really give it away because all of his Pokemon are steel type. So,
yeah.
but
Okay,
you
I
can
think I
probably
know
guess
what
what
it
it's
is.
for,
Do you
given to what you've
remember
seen of
seeing
his
that?
team. Since things steel, I
I,
should have said dark gray, but whatever.
Okay, that's good information.
All right. Since you guys don't really do anything with the Darumaka after you remove that from the cave, and the Darumaka don't really care about you removing that from the cave because they didn't really need it. It's just whatever.
oh yeah, I guess I will say to Rio, hey, I, that looks familiar.
Yes. Yes, it
And then
does.
I
exposition.
think, I think, I think Tetsu had it in his shop. I think that's where I remember.
Mm.
It definitely looks familiar. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you wouldn't know. You haven't seen it used, and you haven't been told what it is, but you've just seen it in his shop. That was the thing.
Okay.
Uh, and then, I don't know what. Hold on. Times that, and then only Rio succeeded, so it'd be times that. So after you guys leave, you'll get the 320 experience for not pissing off the Darumaka.
Okay.
Are you sure we earned that?
No, but I'm giving it to you anyways.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, let's see what time is it. We'll go until a random encounter that attacks you, or you get to Mental Town, whichever comes first. So heading to Mental Town, someone roll me a D100.
Let's update that.
Someone do it. Hurry up.
I,
All right.
I got it.
Okay. Well, too slow.
Sorry, I just hit the button.
That's okay.
Uh, uh, that is. Oh no, because I have it. Yeah, no, because it's not there. It's there. So that wouldn't count. So that is no encounter. Uh, you are now out of the mountains, so if you wish to get on top of Pokemon to make the journey to Mental Town uh, in less time, you're free to.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
Or
it
if you just want
doesn't.
to
I'm not
walk
in
the
a
rest of the way,
particular
that's fine
hurry.
too.
I don't think it matters
All
how
right.
fast we get there.
All right. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5:30. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 10:30 when you're here. You could get there by 8 in the
Okay.
morning if you wanted to.
I would rather camp, personally.
Yeah, camping's fun.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Camping's fine.
Oh god,
Camping is
my
fun.
computer is fucking up. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I don't know what the heck happened. I clicked on the token and my whole Rule 20 is screwing up. All right. In that case, whoever is staying up this time, roll me d100s.
All right, I'll do it.
Um, I stayed up last time, so
So
I'm gonna
I
sleep
can
this
do it.
time.
Okay. Rio, who do you have out?
Same as the past couple days, just Alia.
Okay.
Or sorry, not God, freaking Titania. Sorry.
Okay. I need both you and Brad. I can roll this if you want me to, but I need you both to roll me d110s.
Okay. I could do it.
All right, go ahead. While you're doing that, I'm sure Rio will get his first in. Probably, maybe.
D what now?
110. 73 and 66. All right, who is taking their thing first?
Take the second watch.
40, 50, 60.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting. And then 71, 2, 3, meaning he would be. Uh, Brad, who do you have out for yours?
Electro.
What level is he?
32.
And what level is Titania?
28.
Okay. Uh, Interesting. I'm not gonna do too many of these, I think, for you, Rio. So we'll just do, yeah, we'll just do this. Okay. And then I feel like doing multiples of those wouldn't make any sense, so I'll just do one of those. Okay. Actually, I could do them together. Yeah, let's do that just to make it easier. All right. Rio, make me a perception check as you are just sitting at whatever fire or whatever you have out.
Oh, perception, you said?
Yeah.
You,
All right. Uh, it was the 19 or the 5.
5.
Okay. Uh, well, you see two Pokemon. Because one of them kind of gives away because they like sit on top of a tree, and one of them kind of like cracks a branch on there, and then you take a look up, and you see two cannons in the tree.
Oh, cool.
For a second, I thought you said two comma like space cannons, and I was like, who the frick put cannons in the scan?
We're under attack.
Okay, two cannon, acceptable, cool.
Make a you know what? I'll use that second roll for your Pokemon, uh, because your Titania, which I believe is who you have out,
Yes.
notices that the two cannons aren't staring at you or your camp. They're staring into like the bush somewhere else.
Oh, cool. I wonder
I will
what's
let
going
you
on over
make
there.
another perception check because of Titania's help
Oh,
to see if you can see what this other thing
9.
is. Uh, you see kind of a figure, but you can't really tell what it is, and it notices that you're looking at it, and then it kind of disappears.
All right.
All right. Other than that, nothing happens on your uh, the rest of your watch, Rio. But Brad, while you're on your watch, roll me a perception check as well,
Okay.
and I'll have Electro see if they roll anything. Actually, yeah, I'll do. Okay. And then okay.
Oh.
All right, it's fine because when this thing tries to return back to your camp to take a look at what's happening, uh, you actually can see what it is. Probably thanks to your heat vision because you hear it, but you can't really see it because it's too dark. But thanks
Yeah.
to your heat vision, it's outlined a little bit better, and you recognize it because I don't remember if all of you saw it, but up in the edges of the forest uh, by Sakura Town. Before you exiting, I think go back to Sakura Town, you spotted a Absol,
Oh, yeah, we definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems about
and
right.
it doesn't realize that it doesn't notice that it's been spotted, but it is just looking at you.
Okay. Well, I will uh, do do any of you guys want one? Want Absol?
I think Absol is really cool, but I don't think that I would use one.
Agreed.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
All right,
Okay, so yeah, just look at it for a bit and then do nothing.
all right. Um, as you are doing, uh, just watching the Absol and it's staring at you, uh, the weather changes suddenly and it starts to get it starts to get colder and then starts snowing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, and because of this, it makes it so much easier to see the Absol. But unfortunately for you, the Absol has disappeared.
Uh, that sucks.
All right. And I guess. Well, you know what? If we get into an encounter, we get into an encounter. You want to go into Mental Town's borders or to here?
Does not matter to me personally.
It would matter to you personally if you're looking for a Ralts.
Not right now. I'm pretty
Uh,
satisfied with my team right now.
Well, it's either you have a bigger chance if there's a random encounter or a bigger pool of Pokemon by staying here, or a smaller pool of Pokemon for going here. And also there, if you went there, you could technically roll on the river table because there's a river going through this
Oh
entire
shoot, he's
area.
fine. Frick. I say we
Make
go
a
to the river.
decision, and then we'll end there.
River.
Okay.
All right. In that
and
Yeah, goes
case,
river.
and and daily training.
so next week, I'll just quickly just do this before we end off. You guys will spot going through the river. Uh, I think those will be at fully evolved, and I don't think you've seen them. Yeah, they level up real fast. Uh, they're not really a high thing either, so I'll just make them so that there's multiple of them. Okay, well, I rolled a 1 anyways. So next time we will decide what you guys are doing with two Azumarill.